Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar here with more Elden Ring. I am so excited to be saying those words. I am so excited to be sitting down to play this video game today. It has been a few days since I have been able to play, and I've been missing it. I've been missing Elden Ring, and it's time to do some more exploring, adventuring, and to start our day leveling up. We're going to put another point here into endurance and lock that in. Last time we got a wonderful introduction to Miquella's Haligtree. It was a very bubbly introduction, which we managed to survive, and we also managed to survive the Haligtree town. And then we took on Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree. Almost forgot her name for a second. The Knight of the Haligtree. It was a fun re-encounter of that boss who we fought in before in a slightly different format, slightly different set of moves. Fun to get to revisit that fight, and I did take a peek here at our finger reader, who has gone the way of of Ludleth. There are some new fashion souls to check out here. The Royal Knight Helm. I have not looked at this yet, so let's take a look. Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Miquella's Haligtree. It's interesting that she serves the Haligtree and not Miquella, but that's kind of what we have seen with the Erdtree. The loyalty, the service that the knights of the tree sentinels and whatnot, they're in service to the Erdtree. Loretta, once a royal Carian knight, went on a journey in search of a haven for Albinaurics and determined that the Haligtree was their best chance for eventual salvation. Yeah, I admittedly, I think I got a little bit confused about Loretta. This is of course, the first time that this has happened in the playthrough. No other time in the playthrough have I been confused about anything. So in this rare case, I did get a little bit confused, I think, about the person at the apostate derelict. We picked up Loretta's shield in front of this person, and I jumped to the conclusion that that person had to be Loretta. It just kind of, there's been so many instances in Elden Ring and Dark Souls games in general where you kill somebody and then they drop their armor set or they drop their shield or whatever. We didn't do that in this case, but we didn't kill the person at the apostate derelict. We're not able to because of the amnesty rules, but we did. My mind just made this leap to, the shield is right in front of her. This must be Loretta. I think in retrospect, that's probably not the case because we fought Loretta, first of all, in a boss fight once again. And we did not. She was not the same size. the person at the apostate derelict is of a definitively separate stature from everybody else around. So we don't know who that is yet. It is a mystery who that person is that Latenna gave the birthing droplet to. She does seem to look very much like Latenna and all the rest of the Albinauric spirits that we have seen around Ordina. Could she be the source of the Albinaurics? We'll find out, hopefully, eventually. There's also another thing here on the Royal Knight armor. Loretta was once a Royal Carian Knight, and her lapis lazuli blue cape is the emblem of the knightly pride that continues to guide her. There we go. Okay, so new fashion souls have been acquired, and hopefully some confusion has been, a little bit of confusion has been cleared up. I still want to know more about Loretta and the Albinaurics. It seems like none of them have actually made it. None of the Albinaurics have actually made it to the Haligtree, except for Latenna, I suppose, now. In spirit form, we have brought to the Haligtree. That's another, we summoned Latenna during the boss fight. And there was no special interaction because the person at the apostate derelict is not Loretta, I don't think. I was thinking there would be a special interaction because, you gave Loretta a birthing droplet. Aren't you going to say something now that we're fighting her in her boss room? So yeah, that was not a thing. We are, however, going to level up Latenna. I think it's time. We're not going to level her just to a +9, which we do have the... We're going to need to sell off some runes here. But I think we're actually going to level her up to a +10. Because for too long, as I'm guessing there are some of you in the audience that are also like this. In an RPG, you have, what feels like a limited amount of... It is a limited amount of bolstering materials, and you sort of, in your mind, get like, how am I going to dish these out? If I start to use my very limited Great Ghost Glovewort, I only have 4 of them. Turns out, I think 4 is actually probably a lot, but I get in my mind that, oh, it's not that much. I have to be very careful about who I select. Maybe we shouldn't be that careful and just pull the trigger, especially when it's somebody like Latenna. If there's anybody you're going to give a +10 to, wouldn't Latenna be maybe the #1 choice? Because Latenna is the coolest of all the Spirit Ashes. She requires the most protection, but I think she's the coolest. There's a lot of cool Spirit Ashes. So, but I think Latenna is up there. So Latenna is now a +10. And I think I also want to go ahead and pull the trigger similarly for Malekith's Black Blade. I am liking this weapon. I like the Destined Death. I like the Colossal Sword. It's not just a great sword, it's a Colossal Sword feel. And I think I want to do it. So we're going to start being a little less, at least in these instances, we're just going to be a little less protective about our oh so precious bolstering materials. Because use them. The game gives them to you, Use them. Don't be afraid. Yes, you only have 4 Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones. It's okay. It's okay. Realistically, there it is. +10. We have another God-Slain weapon now in our possession. In addition to our Claw Mark Seal. Realistically, if we're considering all our weapons here, which ones are we really going to upgrade all the way to a +10 when it comes to... Not, I want to sort by attack power. We've got the Magmaworn Scale Sword. That would be a good candidate. Blasphemous Blade would... Oh, Blasphemous Blade is only at a +8? I thought I'd done this to +9. Okay. And really, those two are like the shoe-ins. And then you can kind of debate, like Siluria's Woe or Siluria's Tree has been really good, but everything else is, we've used these weapons here and there, but nothing has been like, oh my god, I gotta stick with this for the rest of the playthrough. At least in my mind. So, there we go. Our weapons are leveled up. We have leveled up. Our awesome Spirit Ash Latenna is leveled up. Let's get back to the Haligtree and conclude our housekeeping section. There is, wow, there is a lot more to do still, potentially. There's so much, this section over here we haven't even begun to explore that particular portion. This is, I think, the promenade is where we fought Loretta. Let's go back first before we go there. We're going to go back to the town plaza. I saw a potential secret over here that I wanted to quickly investigate. Take a look at here. It looked like maybe I saw a tree branch here that could lead to a secret. Maybe. Where this go? Where does this go exactly? Oh boy. Have we already been down here? Oh, we might have already been down here, didn't we? These were the ants that we fought, and I think we did already. I don't know if we exactly walked that particular path, but I can see... Okay, let's not get the ants on our case here. The ants can be a little bit gnarly with their real rotten... Their rotten acid breath. It's not very friendly, and we don't want that to be our... I'm feeling good. I am in a good mood, because I've been excited to sit down and play some more Elden Ring. But we know that Elden Ring has a way of shifting your otherwise good mood into a less than good mood as you start to contend with the challenges that it throws your way. Okay. Are we stepping onto an elevator here? I wonder. Is there anything to see? That's got to be an elevator, right? Because otherwise, where are we going? Where would we be going? We have to be going down, don't we? Is that not the way forward? Or... Whoa. Okay. Okay. Confusion. Immediate confusion, because... What? Okay. We're on it. We're on it. Looking OP. Eventually, the blind Let's Player will see the stairs that are slightly to the right. It is, once again, this game just has such an incredible atmosphere, and I really am enjoying the atmosphere in the Haligtree. Is this a chest below us? We know that eventually the, a couple mysteries that are outstanding in my mind. The big one, or it's not, maybe not a mystery, but the big figure, the overarching looming figure waiting in the, oh, we can't get directly to this platform. Okay, we are previewing this platform as we descend the ladder. The overarching figure in this zone is Malenia, twin to Mikola. We know that Malenia was born into accursed rot. We know she's all about that rot, the scarlet rot. We know that she is an Empyrean. We know that she battled Radon in maybe one of the most epic confrontations. I really would have loved to see the entire confrontation. We've only gotten, of course, whatever the story trailer has shown us. Those brief little snapshots of that really cool encounter. What do we have here? An ancient... yeah, cool. I always in these games am focused on... I just for whatever reason, I do the weapons that are the boss soul weapons, or the special weapons that take, you know, Twinkling Titanite or Somber Smithing Stones. I just gravitate to those weapons. They seem to be the coolest to me. I love them. And so I feel like the game always gives you more Titanite slabs than it does, you know, ancient somber smithing stones or whatever. It gives you more of the regular weapons, which I just don't use as much. I don't use them as much. Ooh, there could definitely be some secrets on this little elevator ride down. We need to take a closer look here. Let's get our torch out and take another look at that. We know Malenia is looming in the background, and from what I have heard, the impression that I have is that there is an absolutely incredible and super tough boss fight that is on the way. I'm very much looking forward to getting to that at some point. Who knows when that will be. We also know that Malenia had like some followers in certain parts of the world, the Shaded Castle. Oh, here we go. I was not expecting a title card, a new title card. That is Elphael, Brace of the Haligtree. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Aha. A Clean Rot Knight. I was kind of wondering, you know, as we're talking about Malenia, I was like, we haven't seen any Clean Rot Knights yet. There've got to be some Clean Rot Knights eventually. Oh, man. This here, the way that they set up and preview visuals is always so remarkable. Like they are, look at this. This is also a little bit reminding me of Farum Azula and the path up to Malakath. Doesn't feel like that's a boss room directly at the end of this, but I don't know. I don't know. There are potentially so many layers to this place. I see some enemies here. Okay, these just appear to be regular hollows, except perhaps they are Haligtree affiliated hollows. All right. All right. Time to flight. Time to flight. Time to fight a clean rot knight. There's also a site of grace right beyond. So. Frenzied Burst. Working pretty good here. As it always seems to do. Frenzied Burst, pretty good. I don't remember exactly what I was saying about Melania other than... Oh, right, I was talking about the Shaded Castle. We know that she's got some adherents in different parts of the world. Sage Gowry is like a devout follower or... Oh! Hello! Hello! I was leading up to this in my mind. I was talking. I'm so glad. I am so happy right now. As I had in my mind been thinking, we're going to talk about Melania a little bit, and we're also going to talk about Millicent, because it's been a while. The last time we saw Millicent was out in the mountaintops, and I've been wondering as we made our way through the snowfield, have I missed her? I would have thought that she would be somewhere in the snowfield. She went straight to the Haligtree. I'm so glad we didn't miss her. I was afraid, like, oh, I need to do some backtracking to find her. I'm so glad Millicent is here, because she is the other figure who has been on my mind as we've delved now into the Haligtree. She's holding her prosthetic, and I don't know if it's been a while since we've seen her. Has her hair, she looks a little more frazzled. Frazzled, is that the right word? Besheveled? That's maybe what I was going for. Her outfit is it bloodier than normal? She's been through it a little bit. Let's catch up with Millicent and then we can talk some more.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
I think that much we had surmised. I was kind of thinking that based on Sage Gowry's dialogue, I seem to remember him suggesting that Millicent would be a daughter to Melania. But maybe she could be a sister as well. In some way, it has felt pretty obvious that she is related to her. So we're on the same page there.
There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned to meet Radahn's measure.
The pride she abandoned to meet Radahn's measure. So she was born into accursed rot, but that little dialogue there suggests that she had found some way to stave it off. Her dignity, her pride. And then she had to abandon it when she went to fight Radahn, and that's how the Scarlet Rot bloomed, because she let go of whatever, I don't know, mental check that she was using to keep the Scarlet Rot in place.
There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of...
The will that was her own. Huh. Fascinating. I am so happy that that Millicent is here in the prayer room. Elphael. We had a spirit who mentioned Elphael. Brace of the Haligtree. Brace. That suggests that, like, the Haligtree is deteriorating or getting ready to fall in some way, and it has to be braced from doing so. I forgot there's... God damn it. I totally forgot about the fact that there would be a potentially respawning Clean Rot Knight here who doesn't seem to react very well to my Great Shield. That... I just wanted to come out and have a look, my dude. I just wanted to have a look. A look, please. We can't have you... We can't have you. This is a very dangerous spot for Millicent. Millicent, be on guard. Oh boy. Do the Clean Rot Knights, if they bear allegiance to Melania, do people who share kinship with Melania, do they get protection of the Clean Rot Knights? How does that work? So yeah, that really, I mean, gosh, this is a 100% blind playthrough, guys. I don't plan this out. But I you know, I had this feeling, you know, we're getting into the Haligtree, and my mind started to go to Millicent and Melania, and that, you know, that quest line that they have been setting up. And I was afraid. Part of me was worried that that we had not been able. Oh boy! Oh shit! Oh shit! We got some suicide bombers here. Okay, Haligtree suicide bombers. Oh boy! I noticed this guy's. I noticed one of their glowing chests, and did not. Okay, that's a cool trick there. I'm pretty. These guys do look like they are, like they've got the Haligtree symbology here, as we've seen with so many other different versions of hollow foot soldiers throughout the lands between. Okay, all right. This is we've reconnected. Oh my gosh, we have reconnected with Millicent. That's a putrid avatar, isn't it? What the fuck? Okay, all right. Rotted asylum demon waiting for us. Cool. There is a... Okay, I see a door that is locked behind at least one stone sword key. Little fog barrier there. Also somewhere to fall down here. Okay, we're immediately thrown into some awesome... verticality. Awesome verticality is what I was going to say. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? There's a door this way. There's the path this way. There's diverging paths all over the place. There are disgusting, disgusting little spider eggs. I wasn't sure if this guy died, but he did. Okay. Thought for a second he had held on with a sliver of health. Yeah, these candle holders that we've seen from the beginning of the game. Turns out they are linked to the Haligtree, doesn't it? Golden Rune 12. It's just some cool lighting here in this little... in this little... tub? Tub? It's not a tub. Basin. All right. Time to focus in. And work our way slowly but surely toward Melania, right? There's got to be an ambush waiting for me here, right? Easy backstab is actually a setup for an ambush. Not this time. Boy, dude, the layers. The layers. I'm already feeling just a little bit overwhelmed from the what this zone is presenting. It just feels already like there's so much to it, and I'm just stoked. So excited to be delving into and exploring it all. Let's get to it. And we know that there are some places to fall down that we want to come back to, but we'll keep exploring on the places that do not make us commit to a plunge. There's the ambush. Now, how come you don't go... How come you don't light it up like your buddy did at the start? What is the trigger to get them to self-detonate? Is that some special power imbued by the Haligtree? You get a glowing Haligtree rune or something in your chest, and you can just, if you need to, if push comes to shove. Yeah, okay. Man, just so many wonderful little friends waiting to greet us. Just awesome. Come on. Come on. We can... Two can play at that guard counter game. Oh, this guy's just standing here. Did you not hear the gigantic commotion of your buddies getting ruthlessly murdered behind you? Okay. So no. Some of these guys have just, you know, completely given up. They're like, please don't notice me. I know that I don't stand a chance. Just pretend like... Pretend that I don't exist and the Tarnished of No Renown / Lord of Chaos won't see me. Haligtree Greaves. Greaves worn by soldiers sworn to the Haligtree, rust worn and stained through unending conflict. Dude, don't tell me the Avatar can like aggro to us when we're up here. That's no. When we fight, we're gonna do it on equal footing. I'd like to backstab this guy, because I might actually kill him with a backstab. I lost target lock there for some reason. What is it with some of these guys just sitting around watching? They've given up all hope. They've just given up any hope that they might have once had about the state of the world. It's just all been lost. All right, well, you do you, I guess. What do we have behind the stone sword key? A new spell. Triple rings of light. Yo, is this what we need for the converted Fringe Tower? Fires 3 rings of light before the caster. Golden Order Fundamentalist incantation. Produces 3 rings of light, fires them forward. The rings of light return to a position close to the caster. It's triple disc golf, guys. Triple disc golf. Oh my god. I do want to try this build at some point. Maybe this is the next thing that we should level up. Start leveling up intelligence so we can do all of the Radagon spells. This was a gift from the young Mikola to his father, Radagon. We've had a couple of those spells, I think, that were gifts from Mikola. Frickin' Mikola, though, getting kidnapped. Ooh, I see. Is that a... Getting kidnapped by the Lord of Blood. That is just... That is a whole nother story. A whole nother layer to add to everything so far. Okay, there are a couple different ledges to jump to that I want to do. There are a couple different... This level is going to be a fun assignment to see if we can find all the things. I'm sure I'm going to miss some things. So glad we didn't miss Millicent. The surcoat bears the crest of the Haligtree, though watered with Miquella's own blood. Since it was a sapling, the Haligtree ultimately failed to grow into an Erdtree. Oh, what? There can be multiple Erdtrees? So this maybe answers, at least in part, one of my questions from last episode, where I was kind of curious about what is the hierarchy between different trees. The Haligtree... Also, okay, there's some weirdness going on with Miquella and blood. Was Moog involved in this as well? He's been watering this with his own blood since it was a sapling. What the actual hell? It ultimately failed to grow into an Erdtree. It ultimately failed to grow into an Erdtree. I want to, man, Jesus Christ. This is, we know that there is, I thought there was the Erdtree, and then you had like minor Erdtrees, but I guess there can be multiple the Erdtrees? Multiple big Erdtrees? I also know from the loading screens have kind of, they show it on the loading screen, so is it really a spoiler? But the name, I think, of the tree that is in the Shadow Realm is talked about on the loading screens. I think it's called the Scadu Tree, which kind of sounds like Shadow Tree. At least to me, that's what it feels like they're trying to hint at. The Scadu Tree. Is that another potential Erdtree that failed to grow into an Erdtree? How are these things all related? Probably won't know more about that until we get to the DLC. Really, really interesting. Somehow I missed this item. Lightning Great Bolts. Okay. So we could jump down here and get to that Scarab, but I think first we're going to try to jump to this little ledge here, because there is a doorway right here. Oh, except there is not. That's a elevator that doesn't work yet. And now we are in combat with an Erdtree avatar. Okay, this is a very precarious position to be changing medallions and whatnot, but we're gonna do it because we're gonna give ourselves some Haligtree talisman protection. And I'm also going to, let's see, give myself a trickle heal here. And then we're going to, I don't know, I guess we'll go with Giant's Flame. I was missing a fire spell on my bar. Am I going to jump directly into this? I guess I am. I guess I am. Scarlet Rot. God damn it. It is a putrid avatar. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Really should have shot my shot there. Okay, we need to back off a little bit more here. The range on the Giant's Flame is not the best. Not the best. Also, where am I backing up into? Where am I backing up into? I don't know for sure. They've given us a lot of walkway, it seems. right under him. God damn it. No, that fire is actually very effective, isn't it? The fire is the way to go. Just make sure you are out of the Scarlet Rot. Out of the Rot, out of the Holy Beams. And you are good to go. All right. Putrid Avatar. I don't know how many of you we have dealt with, but we get your Rotten Staff. All right. Rotten Staff. Colossal weapon, also with an Erdtree Slam. The Pratfall, which we are so familiar with. Okay. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erdtree in its historic radiance. It festers with scarlet rot wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erdtrees. So, I mean, maybe the Haligtree is considered a minor Erdtree. It's also a Newman's rune. So much to consider. So many pieces to the puzzle still to put together when it comes to Elden Ring. I'm so happy to be playing this game today. Let me tell you. This level. Wow, there's another Stone Sword key barrier there. Okay. Okay. There's an epic, not an epic, a legendary item here. There we go! We got a somber ancient dragon smithing stone to replace the one that we used to start the episode. Beautiful! It's like it was meant to be. Awesome. So do we... Okay, great. So that was a nice little... That was a... I guess we took a bit of a shortcut there. There are so many potential paths that you could take through this place. We could drop down here and check out what's behind Stone Sword key door number 2. I'm gonna miss so much in this area. What is at the other end of this walkway? Okay, we saw this walkway. They showed it to us. Like the first thing they show it to us when we enter the zone. So it didn't take us nearly as long to get to this walkway as it did to the one leading to Malekith. So this one, I'm gonna guess, just a wild guess here, but this is not gonna take us to Melania, guys. I don't think this long walkway is gonna take us to Melania. Something far better though. A Crystallian. Okay, sure. A Crystallian, which we can now, do we just go straight to magic damage reduction? As we bounce between the different utility talismans. All right, Crystallian, you are doing the same thing that all of your, well, not your friends, but your, okay. We had to go step into the room, but at first I thought you were taking the same tact as the rest of the guards. Was that Scarlet Rot that you just, oh my god, I can see it now, the Crystallians have been infected by rot. Oh my god, what in the hell? What in the actual hell? I got so taken by that one. Okay, we're gonna drink again. We're gonna drink again. A Scarlet Rotted Crystallian almost murdered us. We need to not get stun locked in that one a second time. I just need to break your stance. That's all we need to do. And then you have cracked. We cracked the case. And then you have no more poise. It's all over. Okay. Woo. Close one there. Good thing we had Preserving Boluses ready to go. That was a close one. Somber Smithing Stone 9. A Clean Rot Knight. Okay, okay. A Clean Rot Knight with some halos. Or not. Those are not halos. I don't know what that attack is called. It always makes me think of the that one part in the DS3 DLC. The PvP fight. The PvP boss fight, which I have forgotten the name of. Because that was like, not fun. I was playing DS3 online. And I am not a PvPer. And so when I got to that fight, I got a little bit tilted because I was getting my butt whooped. Was not the most fun experience. So that attack from the Clean Rot Knights makes me think of that. Can I make this jump? I should be able to make this jump, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Yo, okay. Just barely. You certainly have some poise. Oh, there's two of you. There's two of you. Hold on. No, fuck. Yes, I was hoping that I would backstab you off. Thank you. We got the Clean Rot helm and Clean Rot armor. Okay. Did the other okay, that other knight did not drop anything. I don't know if that was a guaranteed drop because we got two things. We got two things from them. I do want to be, like, if we're going to be getting these sorts of drops, I like the idea of having my Silver Scarab on because I want to make sure we're getting as much lore as possible. That might have been a guaranteed drop, though. Armor of the Clean Rot Knights, celebrated for their undefeated campaign in the Shattering. The Clean Rot Knights vowed to fight alongside Melania despite the inevitable, if gradual, putrefaction. What is that word? Of their flesh. Their acceptance of their fate made these battles the fiercest of all. I'm going to look this up. It's time for that part of the program where Akinar looks up a word. Putrefaction is the decomposition of organic matter, especially protein, by microorganisms, resulting in production of foul-smelling matter. Okay. I mean, yeah, it has the same, like, putrid is the, like, underlying etymology. It sort of makes sense. I just never heard putrefaction before. That's an interesting one. Okay. Undefeated campaign in the Shattering. I don't think I had realized before. They've got the wings on the helm. Like the wings of Melania. Give her wings never to be clipped. That's cool. That's a cool detail I'd never seen before. Still freaked out about these eggs. Who the heck? Oh. Oh, shit. Yo, I just realized Mikola is in a cocoon. Whoa, are these cocoons? Is there a connection there that I just now realized? What? All right, we're getting a little bit down on flasks. And just like the rest of the area so far, we have, we are in castle doctrine, so to speak, where we don't get, it's not the overworld where we get back our flasks as we kill shit. So we gotta dip into our cerulean dagger tech a little bit, I think. Let's get a top off here. A little bit of a top, well, hold on a second. A little bit of a top off here with our lots of critical hits to be had against these guys. Lots and lots of critical hits. So let's take advantage. Because guard counters are amazing. I might have missed the path that gets me to where this scarab is, though. It would be nice to get that scarab, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to. Did this dude? Oh, okay. I was like, what is he doing? I thought he was gonna blow a horn. He was like, what? He was getting ready to spew some poison at us. What the fuck? What the hell is that move? You're not, that should be illegal. I mean, this is the land of Scarlet Rot, my dude. How did you not get one of the Scarlet Rot? Did they not hand that out? The Scarlet Rot perfumer's bottles or whatever the hell you didn't get the upgrade from the poison. What the hell? Is this the way we get? I think this is the way we get to the... Yeah, let's get... This is where it is. Okay, this gets us to the Scarab. Assuming there's nobody else here that I need to contend with, I would like to get some healing flasks. Wait, where? Oh, he was in the... What the hell? Is that poison that you're in? Okay, is this poison right here? That was so weird. Like the Scarab, it felt like was submerged in this, and so I thought it was... I mean, it is a little pool, but it's also very green, and I just got sprayed with poison, so maybe you had poison too. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell to make of any of it. Hi? There's a clean rot knight behind you, and are you supposed to be guarding him? Or are you here? Are you just here to, you know, look like the beautiful bastard that you are?
My beloved.
Okay, that's actually kind of that's not the that's not the one I want to do. Let's there we go. Here we go.
You're beautiful.
Legendary item? Another one. Oh, wait a second. We just got an achievement. Acquired all legendary ashen remains? Is that what that said? As we have looted Clean Rot Knight Finlay. I think I'm going to say Finley, but it does look like it says Finlay. It's so much easier to say Finley. Finley was one of the few survivors of the Battle of Aeonia who, in an unimaginable act of heroism, carried the slumbering demigod Melania all the way back to the Haligtree. Yo! She managed the feat alone, fending off all manner of foes along the way. What? Clean Rot Knight Finley? I mean, we kind of need to put you on our quick items, don't we? This is a, we need to go back and upgrade, spend some upgrade materials on you, because I want to see, holy shit. She carried Melania all the way back to the Haligtree and fended off everybody in, that's, wow. Almost, what a feat indeed. Okay. So we got all the that's all the legendary ashen remains. There you go. That's a fun pickup. We just need to find a site of grace here in order to be able to go do some upgrading. Okay, there's a branch. There's a branch leading up there, and there's a guy down here. Okay. Keep getting our cerulean dagger value. Where does this go? To another scarab. I hear footsteps as well. Or do I hear footsteps? Oh, the scarab is over there. Okay, so there's our cerulean scarab. Okay, man, there are so many diverging paths. I am I am doing my best to try to get it all, but man. We can come back here, I think, if we go down to get the scarab. I heard a guy grunting somewhere. Here you are. I knew there was somebody coming for us. Let's go. Bring it on. A Haligtree helm. Iron helm graced by a crown of unalloyed gold. That's... Oh, it increases faith. Yo, how much? How much do we get out of that? That's kind of cool. By a 1. A whopping 1. No way. No way am I ditching my Maliketh's helm for that. Wait, can I get back up here? I might not be able to jump back up here, except... No, I can, because I can go down the stairs and come back up here to this... Not that I need to come back up here. This is kind of the end of the road. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go down and get the scarab. If I can... Okay, not... There's no way, though, I'm ditching my Maliketh's helm. Even for unalloyed gold. Shit. Shit. Who brought the Orlando archers here? Not cool. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a big plant here. I knew there was a reason. There was a reason that I equipped my big fireball spell. Because I was not able to deal with the plants very well last time because we didn't have any fire. I'm still getting Scarlet Rot? Really? Shit. Might be too far away. Nope, just barely got it. Boy, so it doesn't... That was the thing I was hoping. By using fire against the plants, I thought it might get rid of the Scarlet Rot. Oh, but there's small plants. That's why. Am I right about this? There's a small plant in here. That's what's going on. Shit. That's why we're not getting rid of the Scarlet Rot, because there's another source of the Scarlet Rot. The big Miranda Blossom, it does make the Scarlet Rot go away if you hit it with a fireball, which is what I was, the experience that we've had in the past, which is why I was confused why it wasn't happening this way. Like, no, they changed the Miranda plants on us. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more of them. There are more. Okay. And, oh shit, I forgot about the Anne Orlando archers. It's, we've got some cover. Boy, oh boy. We're getting into it, folks. We are getting into it here. Going through our preserving boluses. Should be two-handing here. There we go. All right. Holy shit. Holy shit. We are managing to survive just barely. The sounds, I think there's a bunch of enemies that are in the room below me, and so I keep hearing them moving all around, and it's confusing me just a bit. There is another putrid avatar over here. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Yo, there is actually like there's an archer with a big old bow there. Wow, they have assembled a crew here, have they not? Ooh. Okay, all right. One of those down. Can I get a view on the other guy? Can you hit me from here? Do I need to... I think we're okay. It looks like we got cover. This little railing here is managing to foil the ballista. Okay, ballistas are out of here. Ooh, are we having fun yet? I'm still in a good mood, guys. Elden Ring, the Haligtree, has not brought me down yet. I think part of it, as stressful as this game can be, part of what keeps it so much fun, it's just a fun game, but I also am loving the, you know, this later, the later stages of the game that we're in. Oh boy. Fuck me. The later stages of the game that we're in, that's a fucking revenant. They're giving us lore. And it's lore pertaining to Melania and Mikola and so much cool stuff. So it's a lot of fun to be able to add those pieces to the puzzle. While we are getting stressed out by Scarlet Rot and Clean Rot Knights and multiple putrid avatars, let's go back up. Oh, there was one more ballista that I had not dealt with, apparently. Okay, all right. There was another one there that we will get to. Give me a second. I'll get to you. Let me just remind myself which way, what we have covered here. Like, does this branch actually keep going? Oh, I see. There's two more way over there to the, on that other set of stairs. Okay, so if I go up here, they're probably gonna come after me. Well, maybe not. Does this go anywhere? This is also a dead end, I think. So I think, okay, all right, we're going. Eventually, we might go, oh yeah, there's inside of this building here as well. There are a few different ways to go. I think I might actually go in. There's also dropping down to the courtyard at the very bottom, which we haven't done yet, I don't think. There's a revenant down there, which, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. And is there not still a stone sword key door down there? I'm getting a bit... Can you blame me? This place is getting me a bit confused and a bit lost. I have a feeling that this is what was intended. We're getting the intended Elphael experience. I'm probably not saying that right. But what else is new? There is an entire lower section that we just are gonna, at some point, drop down to. I don't know when that's gonna happen. But, we'll try to keep working our way down. Once I'm in the mood to take on a revenant, I guess, is going to be the determining factor. Okay, am I going to go, if I go this way, I think I'm going to get attacked by the ballistas. Like if I go to attack this guy, the ballistas do attack. And also the guy on the side apparently has a bow. Yeah, all right. So why don't we do this? Why don't we, let's go back around to here, and we're gonna drop down to where those, that middle room where I think there are Clean Rot Knights. Maybe I will even use my sniper. No, I just, why did I? Let's try that again. Try that one more time here. Figure this out eventually. We need to go up here. There we go. Now, I can't get a target lock on that guy. So, if I go down here, I go down here. I just don't want to jump down to where I'm going to be thrown into the middle of. God damn it, it's fucking Revenant. Did we just use Frenzied Burst on you right now? If we Frenzied Burst him, does he teleport to us? I guess we'll find out. Maybe. I think he does teleport to us, doesn't he? Isn't that our fate here? He doesn't quite just teleport to wherever we are. Okay, I guess that's not how revenants work after all. He's still down below. All right, we can have... I can breathe that little sigh of relief, I guess. As long as he can't teleport up to this platform, then we're doing something. Doing something right. We're just gonna... Hold on. There we go. Nope, nope. Oh my god! Ooh. Okay. Whoa, I'm really trapped here. Hold on. That guy's not dead. That guy's not dead. That was the problem. That guy was not dead. Now he's dead. Okay, okay. Hold the phone here. I said I didn't want to drop down into the middle of a whole bunch of enemies. I said I wanted to avoid that circumstance. We've done so swimmingly. Dude's got a holy blade that he's busted out on us. All right, cool. Destined Death is so good. Wow. Okay. At least it's kind of tailor-made for that situation. I think we knocked the Clean Knight Rot, the remaining Clean Rot Knight, down to hang out with the Revenant. There he is. Oh, there's a ladder that that I thought he was making his way back toward. Or she. We know that we now know that, yeah, Finlay was the thing. So, he, she, they, the Clean Rot Knight is, ascending the ladder. And we can resume. We can resume our battle. Come inside. So we're not going to be worrying about gravity deaths. Not that I would have a gravity death, but, you know, thrown down into the pit with the Revenant would not be my preferred outcome. Okay. And some Clean Rot gauntlets. There we go. We are completing the set here. Our Clean Rot Knights giving us all the goodies. I did switch back, I think, to my Scarab is on my quick items. I'm loving the beautiful lighting that we're getting. These stained glass windows. A nice contrast, color-wise, to the rest of the area. Some warming stones. Okay, we survived. We survived that encounter. I don't know how. It was quite the deal. That's not a chest. Okay. It's a chest, I guess, but not one that has treasure for us. I think I'm gonna go up the stairs first. We're still not dropping down to Revenantville. Not doing it yet. Oh, there you are. There you are. Come on. Come on. Doing okay on Flask right now. I'm not gonna worry about putting back my cerulean dagger. I think, though... Okay, I think I know where we are. We could be getting some cerulean dagger value, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. It's too tempting to pass up. Let's do it. Oh, I can't do it against these guys, though. Never mind. I can't do it against these guys because they cannot be backstabbed when they are manning the ballistas. So never mind that business. I can summon a friend to help me, huh? Okay. Is this where we summon Finlay? Let's do it. I haven't had the chance to go back and upgrade Finlay yet, but let's do it. Let's bring the unupgraded Clean Rot Knight to help us out here. We're going to have to drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Clean Rot Knight. Oh, you gave yourself a buff. Did you give me a buff as well? Yo, what buff did we get? Did you, like, give Golden Vow or something? Or is it a trickle heal? Oh, shit. Clean Rot Knight Finley gives a trickle heal. What? And does, the discs or rings of light or something. Also, they give us Haligtree Soldier Ashes. Okay. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Haligtree basin. Is that a Lord Vessel? Oh, man. Okay. This place is something else. I love, though, that Finley gives us a trickle heal. Are you going to do that again? I don't need it right now, but I'm hoping that you're going to be dishing out more trickle heals. I guess we're summoning you to help fight the Avatar. That's the reason for the summon here. There is a ramp here. Oh, if I go on the ramp, you start to disappear. Don't want that. I want you to help me against this Avatar, which we will try to use fire for. Do I have enough? We'll see if I have enough. I'm not going to have enough magic to get me across the finish line, so we will be falling back on Destined Death, Black Blade at some point. Oh, I forgot there are multiple enemies here to deal with. Whoa. Shit. Is Finley already gone? Oh my god. Unupgraded Finley. Wow, I really got into it, didn't I? I really got into a bad spot. Wow. Okay. I just completely... those runes might be gone. I completely got into a situation... Millicent, I need your help. Oh boy. I got into a situation where... Shit. I just forgot that there were 2 guards next to the Avatar. I thought it was the Avatar by itself. Well, that was dumb of me. That was a dum-dum. Alrighty, I guess we're starting this run back. Oh man, this is gonna be... I have taken the time to upgrade our Clean Rot Knight summon to a +9, so we might have a little bit more help the next time around. But the main thing I need help with right now is getting back. Holy moly! What is the quickest way back? What is the quickest way? There's also an item up there that I missed. What? Oh my goodness. How did I miss that, and how do I get it? How do I get it? Now I'm definitely... Did I just miss this path? Did I just completely not go this way? I think I might have seen this way, and then just not explored here. Is that what I did? Like I said, it's just that kind of a zone where we're gonna miss things. Okay, so there's our Smithing Stone 8 that we missed before. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna hope that this is part of the way to go, because there's a scarab over here. We're gonna drink, and then we're gonna hit the scarab. Okay, all right, so that's step 1 on our run back here. Okay, now where? Now where do we go? Down here? Yes. I mean, I might, you know, if I have to take a little bit of time to kill off some, you know, Haligtree dudes, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just think there's Clean Rot Knights as well that we need to be wary of. So it's a situation, guys. We've gotten ourselves into a situation. Like that Clean Rot Knight there. Did they see us? I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. Just stay moving and pretend like they didn't see you. Nobody sees me. Oh man, no, this is not the way we want to go. This is not the way. Mr. Poison Spitter, I forgot about him. I forgot about that dude. Oh, right. Yeah, we went around. We went in here. No, not here. Shit. Here. Get me in here, please. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What in the world? Boy, oh boy, do we need a shortcut to take us back. We... Ay. This is something else, let me tell you. Okay, now, I would like to apply my Trickle Heal. And I would like to do this. And then we're gonna go down this way. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Stance break on both of them? Have we ever done that before? I think I've done that before. All right. We didn't aggro everybody in the room down there, so that's good. That is good. And I think this time, we're gonna try to be a little bit more. We picked up a Sacred Crown Helm. All right, we're gonna try to be a little bit more. I don't know what the word is. Less bad. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to do this in a way that doesn't get us killed. Can I get my runes back? That's a whole different story. Oh, they are on the other side. I see. Okay. Sacred Crown Helm also increases faith. Flanged iron cap adorned with a crown of unalloyed gold. I guess that's the theme here with the unalloyed gold is you boost your faith a little bit. Okay. Who is it that Miquella shall bless, if not the low and the meek? I hear footsteps. Where are those footsteps? They're freaking me out. They're not coming my way, though. I think we're okay. All right. The Haligtree Soldier Ashes we also did not get a chance to read yet. 4 Haligtree Soldier Spirits. Spirits of common soldiers who carry the sacred light. When weakened, they explode to deliver a last-ditch attack. This was the bitter revelation discovered by the desperate soldiers who awaited the return of their lord to the rotted Haligtree. May the flash of our deaths guide Miquella's return. I wonder if they know about what Moog did. I wonder if they know about the situation. The situation with the Lord of Blood. I wonder if they know. All right. And we need to drink already. How did I not hit you? Oh my god. Okay, alright. Okay. Finley, so far so good. Now, what I want to do this time is get in a better position here. Yeah, there we go. Wait a second. Oh, Finley never mind. That's Finley. I thought this was, I forgot about the fact that our friends, our ashes, can teleport back. Teleport back from whence they came. Oh, you're guarding now. Okay. We've gotten our buff. We've gotten rebuffed from Finley. No, the Avatar is on us. Nothing like the environment getting in our way there. Okay, all right. Shit. Is that magic that I'm seeing? Who is launching magic attacks? All right, this time Finlay is hanging around. Oh my god. Finlay is hanging around in the fight a lot longer, which is nice. We need as much help as we can get. This is definitely a scenario that does seem like it was designed specifically. I should be drinking my Flask of Wonders Physic. Specifically with the help of a summon in mind. We're gonna ride Destined Death to the wind there. Good, good, good. Is it worth giving a trickle heal? The trickle heal back to Finley? Maybe. Might have been a good idea if I'd have been thinking about it. I'd prefer not to back myself into a complete corner here. Wow, you actually have glintstone sorcery. What the fuck? That feels so random. Nope. Please, please. Okay, okay. All right. Now we can have a 1v1, a proper 1v1. Oh, yeah. So stressful. So stressful, guys. I'm fucking stressing out. This is so fucking stressful. This is so fucking stressful. I'm about to die in so many ways. I need to drink. Okay, now we get away. We get the fuck away. Oh, I should pop a gold pickled foulfoot probably. Nah, never mind. 27k. No big deal. We do get a Lord's Rune. So that was fun. That was just more fun than you should be allowed to have, wasn't it? We had Double Knight Avatar Showdown. But fortunately, we had the help of Clean Rod Knight Finley. The badass herself may have earned herself a a +10. Do we immediately hook up Finley with a +10 like we did Latenna earlier? Ooh, Arterial Leaf. All right. Anything that I missed picking up here? Okay, we got the Lord's Rune and whew, we managed to get our souls back. We really need to go level up again. I need a Site of Grace or a shortcut back. Can one of these things be in the cards for us? Please, oh please, oh please. What I am gonna do, we're gonna switch back to farming some, just in the case that they are not gonna be friendly and give us a, you know, a whatchamacallit sometime soon. A Site of Grace, a bonfire. Just in case, we're gonna give ourselves some more magic. Magic, baby. Come on. And a few more runes. A few more runes for the road. Why not? Where's my kick when I need it? Okay, so there is a ladder there, and that did remind me as well of the ladder that was over here that the Clean Rod Knight used to climb back up in our direction. So we've got two different ladders to get us down to the very bottom. which I can't wait to do because that Revenant is just so eager to greet us. Why don't we see if there is a site of grace through this way? Please let there be a site of grace. It feels like, okay, you've got a mini-boss encounter. There should be a site of grace right behind it. Right? That's how this video game is supposed to work. Okay. Let's go. Lost Grace discovered. I might sit there in just a moment. This is a cool little view. Well, there's not too much of a view, but the roots growing through the door and letting in the sunlight is really cool looking. I suspect, I would have to think that the Erdtree is not coming back. The Erdtree? The Avatar. The Putrid Avatar is not coming back. We're gonna sit at this site of grace because I need to spend my runes, and then we want to re-explore downward. We will take the time. We're gonna level up, and look at that, 50 endurance. What are we gonna level after this? I might throw some points. I might start throwing some points into mind so I can get my full flask value once again. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. But that, I think, this is now, we're at the soft cap for endurance. I am pretty sure. So our main stats, the knights do come back. The knights on the side. Okay, so let's bring back Clean Rot Knight Finley. I don't want to lose you, Finley. Don't go too far. I don't want to lose you. I'll stand back here and throw stones, just so you don't despawn. That's what we'll do. Seems like a good game plan in my book. Yo, you have flasks. No, what? What? How is that allowed? I love the little double team we got going here. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I wanted to get a critical hit there to refill my my FP just a little bit, but nah, not to be. Could be that I want to give, that I would be better off giving myself a 9-5 flask distribution. But we'll keep going with what we've got for now. If we're heading down to take on a Revenant, what do we want against that bastard? What do we want? Just more hit points? More hit points. It only gives us 100 hit points. That can't be worth a talisman slot, can it? Do I just boost my... What actually is, like, the best... I don't know. The best, like, general use talisman out. Now that we're not really using the source seal anymore. I mean, I could give myself holy. I don't know what type of damage that Revenants use, so I'll just use the Pearl Drake talisman for now. What affinity, if anything, that the well, Finley's going away, so unfortunately we're not going to have help against a Revenant, so we're going to have to except there is the ability to summon. So, oh, poison. That's the affinity. I really don't want two Revenants on my case. I just realized there's a second one that is patrolling over on the side. I really hope we don't aggro them as well. I thought with a charge attack, I don't know why I thought this. I thought a charge attack would knock you out of your poise. So, all right, Revenants still suck ass. That's good to know that that has not changed in the land of the Haligtree. There's also a ladder here. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. I need to first, what I am actually going to do. Well, I mean, I should be able to just run here, shouldn't I? Should I not be able to run to the ladder? They're not going to follow me down here, are they? They wouldn't follow me down here, right? They wouldn't do that to me, would they? Certainly not. My God, he followed me down here. Followed me down here. Okay, this area sucks. This area absolutely sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna leave Finley. We're not leaving Finley. Hold on, there's a Revenant. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a mother truckin' problem. This is a problem because I apparently cannot just run back to this little spot. Have to actually take the time to take out these knights. Okay, all right. I think maybe what I could do instead is try to be smart about this and try to use a little bit of tactics. Let's use some tactics, shall we? Let's do this. How about this? How about this for some tactics? Huh? Tactics, anyone? Except it didn't aggro the one that I wanted it to aggro. There we go. Is that enough? Was that enough to get them de-aggroed? Or are they still coming? Mother, they're still coming. And now I've got two of them to worry about. Okay, you know what we're doing? You know what we are doing? Please summon. Thank you. Please summon. This is the part of the program where we peepo run. Finley, I'm sorry, we had to use you as a distraction, but I hope you'll understand. We're gonna grab this item. We're gonna grab a Lord's Rune. We're doing that. And then we're going over this way. And I need a torch. Can't see anything. We're gonna go in here. There's a Crystallian. Okay, cool. There's some pickled turtleneck, which was very important for us to come down. There's 3 Crystallians in this room, which is not at all dangerous or hazardous to our health. This is fine. This is totally fine. So Finley, okay, Finley's keeping up, fortunately. Finley knows the deal here. This Revenant has somehow spaced out. I don't know exactly what the hell that Revenant was doing. But, okay, cool. I think there was a path. Here we go, here we go. There was stuff to the side. Some beast blood. We're getting like the most important items on this run here. We're definitely making sure that the most important items in the game are secured. Some Aeonian Butterfly. We're definitely making sure that we cover all of our bases here in Elden Ring. Definitely making sure. I don't know what these Revenants are doing, actually. I had no idea that their AI could be so... Wait, what is in this room? What did I just use a stone sword key for? Pick up item. There was America's source seal in here. I don't know how I was supposed to, it's so bright over here. How was I supposed, I mean, obviously there had to be an item, I guess, because we just spent a stone sword key. But also, what the hell? Okay, we got America's source seal. Cool. It only took us until the land of the Haligtree to make that happen. Okay. Is it possible that we can just, you know, tiptoe over this way and we won't be noticed? Right? Just tiptoe this way and we won't be noticed? That's a no. That is a nope. Answer N-O. An interesting section of the game, guys. This was a very, the level of thought and care that was put into making sure that you had an interesting section of Elden Ring for the player to explore. I'm really enjoying and savoring the level of tender loving care that I can tell that they really put into this particular area. It's just so well designed, you know? I don't know how many days, weeks, months that were spent making sure that this fabulously, brilliantly conceived and flawlessly executed portion of Elden Ring turned out. I mean, it's really just right up there with my absolute favorite portions of the game. I gotta say, absolutely can't think of another place in the game that I would want to be right now. The brilliance. The brilliance of this, putting not one, not two, but 3 revenants all together in the same area. Is it, am I actually, I think I was miscounting, guys. I think it's actually 4. I think it's actually 4 revenants. I think it's actually 4 revenants, guys. I don't know how I would have slept tonight. I don't know how I would have actually, you know, made it through my the rest of my evening and living with myself if I had skipped that area. It would have been this nagging, I'm so sorry, Cleaner at Night family, but you have done. Yeah, I think maybe we automatically upgrade Finley to a +10 just for taking, my goodness, you talk about the most useful summon that you could ever have just to draw the attention of 4 goddamn revenants. Can't talk anymore, guys. Just so awestruck by the beauty, the sublime. I really should stop singing the praises of that particular area, because, you know, it's gonna get too much, guys. At some point, you can't go overboard with these things. All right, let's take a look at America's Source Seal here, our wonderful prize that we've won. Greatly raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. We know that. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Legendary talisman, an eye engraved with an Elden rune. Is that the same wording that we had before on? It is different than the America's Scar Seal. We do get a slightly different. Oh, I guess it's the same wording as was on Radagon's Source Seal. Radagon is America. What the heck do we make of it all? I don't know. I don't know. Where are we here, by the way? The Elphael inner wall. Okay, so we've kind of made it around like the first half of this ring, this brace of Elphael that's been put around the Haligtree. So after collecting ourselves in the wake of that harrowing experience, I guess maybe we will leave, you know, let's just leave Shadowbait on within our memory slots, because maybe that will come in handy. We might need it. You never know. It could be a thing. As we press forward here into the next leg of madness. I will say, in spite of all that is going on here, my goodness, they really are, this whole Crystallian mess, in spite of everything that they are throwing at us here, I am still having a blast. Nothing can bring me down from my good mood that I have started the day with. Nothing can bring me down. Nothing can bring me down, he says. Nothing. Dude, how are we supposed to deal with this mess? I guess the answer is what the fuck? Oh, this place. This place is something else. Okay, all right. The scarlet rotted versions of all the enemies, and now we get to add Crystallians to the list. You know, the answer is really to not try. It's to not actually pretend to care. Don't actually pretend like you want to actually fight the enemies. Just go in and grab the treasure chest. That's the goal here. So get the treasure chest open. That's one death. And then grab the treasure. That'll be another death. What the actual hell? Okay. I mean, I'm learning the lesson that Dark Souls has always taught me, and why I have generally not been a fan of spells that are supposed to, you know, like AoE spells that are meant to well, AoE spells that are, you know, you would think, oh, I can damage multiple enemies. That has no effect on them. Fuck. Things like Grail's Roar or the Ancient Lightning Strikes. Like, that stuff. God damn it. That stuff, it just doesn't do the trick. It doesn't do what you want it to do because the enemies are always too strong. They are always, I mean, triple Crystallian in that little, that's the second time we've seen triple rotted Crystallian. We ran past them the first time, and we're running past them again, because apparently that's what we do now. The Lord of Chaos, that whole, you know, everyone must die game plan, we're reevaluating, guys. We're staying flexible. We're grabbing the rotten crystal swords and running, I guess. Sword fashioned from pure crystal, indeed impossible for a human. It festers with scarlet rot and wreathed with powerful magic. Its attack scales with intelligence. What is the... It is kind of a curious thing that we're seeing here. The presence of Crystallians and also that one Haligtree Knight having either glintstone or Carian. I don't know what flavor of sorcery that knight was using, but the fact that they have any magic at all that they utilize. Is kind of an unexpected development. Heroes Rune 5. Okay, I'll take it. I love these. I mean, I hate the eggs or cocoons and the spider webbing. Hate all that nonsense. That, like, the stuff where, you know, people are creeped out by tryptophobia, the holes in surfaces. That doesn't bug me nearly as much as this stuff does. This stuff here. Ugh. But I really do like the Haligtree Lord Vessels that we're seeing all over the place. Very cool. And just the general, you know, there is kind of an Anor Londo vibe about the place. But just like so many other structures, I guess we saw this starting with Stormvale. Trees or some sort of a decay or rot that have broken through the walls. And now we're into the... Now, waiting for a title card there. The inner portion of things. I'm seeing some pink butterflies. Can we loot those? Boy, this is gorgeous. But also, that is a river of rot, it seems. Sure looks like a river of rot to me. Am I hearing... Man, I'm having some... I'm getting, like, flashbacks to... What was that part of the underground? There was a lake of rot, and then the part past the lake of rot where we had these dudes. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I can't target you, but I can see you. I can see you, and I want you to go off the cliff. Oh man, is this the heart of the... I mean, this has to be the heart, the inside of the Haligtree, duh, right? But also, well, actually, is it? Because it's like we've got potentially the Haligtree on one side, but we've got the walls of Elphael on the other side. So it's so the two are entwined in a way that is just incredible and gnarly. Can't pick up the pink butterflies. The pink butterflies are just here for looks. Pink butterflies and a river of rot. And an area way down below that we're probably going to be reaching at some point. You knew that, though, the place couldn't be complete without some kindred of rot. You just couldn't really do justice to the whole Scarlet Rot motif without some of these stinkers looming around. We've also got... Wait, it looked like it was Vulgar Militia, but now it's just Kindred of Rot. I think they look like they're wearing... Are they wearing scarabs? What in the hell? Oh, this is so gross. Also, is this a giant skull? Am I just noticing that this is a giant sort of... Some sort of a bug skull that has been taken over by rot. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I really should have equipped... I guess this is why we have preserving boluses. But it would have been... Oh no! You've got to be kidding me. It's a... Oh. I hate this. Guys. Ooh, man. Oh, man. The immediate... Guys, I'm still in a happy mood. I'm still in a great mood. Nothing can bring me down. Not even a 0 mobility scarlet rotted swamp. Not even. Not even. Oh, the rot is still building up because I roll around in it. Oh my gosh. This is going to suck. I guess, I don't know. It's not like the Lake of Rot where it spans in every single direction. It's this one little section that we got to make it through. Can we survive? There's an epic loot pickup there that we will want to go get. Although, I will be tempted to not go get it. Because that means rolling around in rot. But it's what we do. It's what we do. Oh my god, the 0 mobility. I can't even like jump through it. Like, I hate this. I just hate it. At the very least, you know, the thing that we can say, is that, you know, we have infinite stamina until we get in combat. Do I even want to? I don't even want to deal with that guy. Let's go this direction. Let's go. Fortunately, that guy has no health. Okay, cool. And we're going to use the Preserving Bolus. And oh my god. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, hello. Oh, they're little like... Oh, that is so gross. Gosh. Why can't I get these Aeonian butterflies? Hello? Where are they? I saw a... There it is. Oh, they're like little baby kindred. I don't know why that's even more... That's even worse than the regular kindred. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this is disgusting. Ay! No wonder you have no health. Okay. So baby kindred is a thing. Ah, this is the worst. This is the worst. Do I even care about this guy? I do kind of. Yeah, because I just don't want to aggro him, like, once we get rolling around in the swamp and have to deal with him there, so let's get this out of the way. Scarlet Rot keeps building up, unfortunately, even while we're taking you on, so, okay, on we go. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, this is... oh, God. Why must this exist? Okay, I don't think there was a way... Admittedly, I was not looking very closely, but I don't think there was a way to get up above here. Was there? Shit. Now I'm not sure. And now I'm going to have to roll back through the swamp, too. We can craft more Preserving Bowls. This is fine. Was there a way over here? Okay, that's what I thought. It's what I saw, which was not... There was no way to get on top of that platform from this side. Or from this position. So, I think the only way forward is to go this way. There's some Aeonian butterflies there, but they are going to stay there. Because I am not going back, rolling through the Scarlet Rot another time, just for another... Aeonian butterfly pickup. Okay. All right. Everything is fine, guys. Everything is gonna be a-okay. Nothing can hamper our ever optimistic spirit, our ever enthusiastic happy-go-lucky nature in Elden Ring. I see there's a legendary piece of loot out in that. There is another pool of rot for us to go waiting around in. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. I'm just going to craft some more of these. Wow, we actually have... It's Sacramental Bud. I thought it was Aeonian butterflies that you needed for these. We're just going to craft 11 of those. Boom. Because you know we're going to need them. This ain't the end of the Scarlet Rot. This is Miquella's Haligtree. We're on the way to fighting a Blade of Miquella. It's rot all the way down. Ooh, there's a ladder there. The idea of something falling from the ceiling just occurred to me at the last second there. No sus walls. When's the last time we had a sus wall? The presence of Crystalians and other magic-oriented enemies does make me a little curious as to when we're gonna encounter another sus wall. I don't think there's any way to get to that pool from this. Nope, I take it back. Take it back. There is a way across. Do we... I think we will go down this ladder first and see what is down the ladder. I see a potential open area. Could be a boss room, but it... Not sure yet. Too small for a boss room, right? It's actually a site of grace. That's a nice one. I really wasn't expecting a site of grace that soon. Okay. Where we be? The drainage channel. All right. The drainage channel, you say? It is, you know, the audience... The drainage channel is part of a very premium cable package here in the land of the Haligtree. But most of the viewership, it's got a bit of a niche viewership. Most of the viewership is all about the, you know, the Rot channel. That's got to be the most popular one by far. But that's not saying much. Moog tried to start a his own reality-based show. That was the first part of his plan to lure Miquella away from the land of the Haligtree. He invited Miquella to come on his reality show. He promised unending limitless unalloyed gold as the prize for competing on this reality show, and that was the lure. We're filling in extemporaneously, spontaneously filling in the lore here behind the scenes with the Lord of Blood, and it's all thanks to the drainage channel. What we need is a little bit of the drainage channel over here. I'd like to just drain all this rot. Can we do that? Is that too much to ask for? I get the feeling like we're in for a fight here, right? There's gonna be a fight here. How do I prepare for a fight? How do I prepare? I should have probably sat at that side of grace. That might have been one way to prepare. All right. Yep, I knew it. 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 It seems so obvious now. It seems so obvious now. Yo, at least we can run. At least we can actually run in this. I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit that they actually let us run around in that one. All right, what are we doing here? Boy, this guy has glowy eyes. Is that a rare thing? Did we actually somehow get a rare glowy eyes? Oh, fuck. What are these things called again? The tree spirits? Okay. All right. We're dead. Yeah. We didn't realize it yet. We had to stand up and face the fact that we were dead. Done for. Okay, putrid tree spirit. Ay, 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 ay. Putrid tree spirit. What a wonderful. I just think to myself sometimes, what a wonderful, wonderful world to be living in. So many wonderful enemies. Is it even worth putting on? Is it even worth putting on? Fire's the way to go against these guys, right? We want fire. So, and we want immunity, potentially. We want fire, though, above all else. So, and we have fire on our bar. So that's what we do. We get back and we burn. Burn, baby, burn. We did pick up, in the process, we did manage to grab the Great Grave Glovewort, our 6th. So that's cool. We got that part done. Now we just need to take out a tree spirit. Easy peasy, guys. This will be no big deal. Problem is that there are some of these guys that have respawned. Is it just you that's in my way? Just this guy? Okay. No baby kindred to worry about. And we did fortunately leave our... We left our runes in a reasonable spot. I'm not going to worry about doing a... Well, how do we summon this thing, actually? Or what's the best way to summon this thing without traipsing around in the Scarlet Rot? Can we do that? If we get over to this side all the way, will he jump out at us? Or are they... No. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Do our Grail's Roar. Shit. I think we got lucky that first time because now it doesn't have the glowing eyes. I didn't realize that the Putrid Tree Spirit could actually spawn with the whole bonus runes mechanic. That's kind of cool. I guess if they're not a mini boss. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. This feels like a good spot. A good position against you, because then you are running your attacks into the ledge. I like that. That's good for us. I'm okay with using a little bit of cheese. No, can't do anymore. Also, it seems to nicely keep the pillars of rot away from us. Yeah, I think we've got you in a very good position. This is good. Oh boy. Oh, he worked around it. He finally figured it out. We really should reapply Grail's Roar, shouldn't we? Because that was giving us some nice... It was weakening his defenses. Some nice bonus damage there. Okay. One more for the road. Out of my game. Out of my game, rotted dork. And give me that useless golden seed, which I totally could not live without. Okay. And a bunch of Aeonian butterflies and some runes. Okay, all right. That went pretty well. Now where do we go? Now where to? Can we just jump back to this tree route? That seems dangerous. But I think that's the only way. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Let's just make sure of that fact. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's the ability. I totally did not see these until right this second. But we can be summoned to either assist Millicent or summoned to challenge Millicent. Are you serious? I did. What? Just like we had against Jaren, right? The whole Selen-Jaren showdown. Except I don't know why it made so much sense, or at least it made some sense when it came to Jaren. But in the case of Millicent, why would we want to challenge Millicent? Is it because we're the Lord of Chaos and everyone must die? I don't want to do that though. I think I'm not sure if we were supposed to do this before the little mini boss fight here, but you know, let's be summoned to assist Millicent. I almost missed this. Are we assisting her against another tree spirit? Very confused. Elphael, Brace of the Haligtree, and wait, who the heck is she fighting? Amy, third sister. Maureen, second sister. Mary, eldest sister. What in the heck is going on? Are these all Millicent's sisters? Excuse me? Whoa, and we're getting our butts kicked. What in the heck? They kind of have similar outfits to Millicent. And they also all hit like a truck. Ooh. Bro, they do cleaner at night attacks. Wow, what the fuck? Is there really 3 of them? It felt like there was more than 3 of them. This boy, were they running circles around me? Whoa. Ah, okay. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice that we're not actually, we're being, you know, we play offline, so we don't see this mechanic very often. But being summoned to assist a friendly phantom means that you're not actually dying, or you're not being separated from your runes and sent back to the bonfire, which is nice. Okay, I think Grail's Roar probably makes sense. We were already using the Haligtree talisman, and that still, they were still doing so much damage. We're using damage negation that, yeah, is the kind that we want. So I don't think we need the immunity though, so I guess we just switch back to our green turtle talisman. My goodness. Okay. We can give ourselves additional holy protection. That's what we can do with the dried liver. So we'll do that. And bewitching branch? Ooh, let's see if that works. I feel like that wouldn't work. Also, I don't know, would shadow bait work? These are human. There's some tools that we don't normally get to use that could be really useful in this situation. Like anything that works against, you know, somebody of human build, or the things that will prevent blasting. Also, it might just be good to hit him with a destined death. I really kind of want to try this bewitching branch. Okay, we'll do our holy proof. That's so interesting though that we could turn against Millicent, and I suppose we would be taking the side of all of these sisters. What is going on here? Almost kind of want to go back to Sage Gowry's dialogue. Are these all sisters or daughters of Melania? What a twist on things, huh? We're gonna try to throw on the dried liver here right off the bat. Please, can you give me some dried liver? Holy crow. Okay, and then I want to see. Shit, I went past the bewitching branch. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Well, that one's already dead. So, you know, Millicent. Wait a second, they're not dead. They're not dead. What the fuck? Knocked that one, I think, into the rock. Wait, there's a Pollyanna youngest sister. There were more than 3. What the fuck? Bro, this is nuts. She's doing some quick stepping on us. This is crazy. What in the hell is going on here? Maureen, second sister? Okay. No, Millicent died. What? No, Millicent, did you fall off? What happened? Okay, I guess we need to stay a little... We need to stay closer to Millicent. It didn't look like the bewitching branch did a thing, so... Okay, fine. I really wish those bewitching branches could be used in more situations than they seem to allow, but okay. We're going to use another... We're going to do this again. We're going to do this right. Millicent, at least on this playthrough, we are siding with Millicent. This is what an interesting... I drank 2 of those for some reason. Oh, nice dodge. Nice one. Okay. There are 4 of them. There are actually 4 of them. Okay, two down. Let's drink. Let's drink. Give me some more mana. Hold on. Millicent can hold her own, I think. Dude, these holy halos of whatever they are giving me some heartache right now. Did Millicent already? Dude, Millicent, I am not even watching her moves. She just had an awesome, like, levitating in the air move. Okay, Bloody Finger vanquished. I get so caught up in the heat of battle, and I forget to look at our... This is the first time that we've gotten to actually see Millicent in combat. I'll have to watch back the footage to see more of it because I was so focused on trying to stay alive. God damn it. That was fun. What in the heck, though? Sisters of... there was like eldest sister, second sister, third sister, youngest sister. They're like Mary, Pollyanna. What in the heck is going on here, man? Confusion growing along with the amount of scarlet rot. We now have a rotten winged sword insignia, a talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who served the goddess of rot. Those were the Valkyries, I guess. This is an upgrade, it looks like, to the previous one that we had here, the winged sword insignia, because it greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. Okay, the 4 sisters were born in the swamp of Aeonia and came to the Haligtree under the aegis of Gowry. Okay, I'm gonna also, we're looking up words today, so I'm gonna also remind myself what is, I thought an aegis was a shield. Is it aegis or aegis? Maybe it also is a substitute for protection in this case. That would make sense given the context, the protection of Gowry. But is it A or E? It does say protection, actually. The first definition here, aegis, is protection. A child whose welfare is now under the aegis of the courts. Can also mean sponsorship or patronage. But yeah, definitely we kind of figured it out based on the context. But yeah. And yet those buds were doomed to never blossom. So Gowry, oh gosh, are we going to see Gowry here? We should probably go back and talk to Gowry. Maybe we'll do that right this second. Do we need to try to navigate this branch back? Or should we just go back to, is there any reason? I'm so glad we took the time to look around. Let's just look a little bit longer to make sure there was nothing else that I might have skipped right on by. We didn't just... Yeah! She's here. She's here. But she's looking maybe not so good. Don't tell me you're... Don't tell me... Guys... This is Elden Ring. Boy, how beautiful is this with the pink lilies or whatever flowers these are? It's Elden Ring. We're the Lord of Chaos. Everybody dies. Millicent, we just reconnected. Not so soon, please.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
She took out the needle that we, you know, waited around in a swamp to find. Took out a commander in order to procure, and the needle is what saved her, or staved off the rot. That was the whole thing, right? That Mikola started in with the unalloyed gold to try to help Melania, because nothing else, like his Golden Order fundamentalism or whatever he was doing, wasn't doing the trick in helping getting rid of her rot.
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
I just don't understand why she decided to take out the needle now and let the rot take its course. That, I don't quite understand it, especially what she said earlier, that she had come here to try to... Unless she's passing the needle on to us, and then we're supposed to use the needle on Melania. Question mark?
Please, the scarlet rot soon. Curse-laden. I wouldn't want such...
Okay, she says she doesn't want such a thing to bring us harm, but... You know, we have to do this.
Please, the scarlet soon.
We have to do what we always do. What we always do, we'll get a little bit of a safe distance here. But we are going to do a game reload and see what happens. It is the end of the road for Millicent. The way she worded it, I wasn't totally sure if she was going to become an enemy that would attack us. The unalloyed gold needle. She's given it back to us. I think that's the takeaway. I was a little confused at first. I'm probably still confused, but maybe a little bit less so if we think about the words that she uttered earlier about wanting to give back to Melania her sense of self. Yeah, there is something I must return to Melania. The dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the scarlet rot. Removed by Millicent from her flesh. Bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. Holy crap, dude. What a twist. Another thing that I almost missed. I almost just warped back. I almost just warped back to the Site of Grace, and I was going to go off, check with Sage Gowry. Boy, if I had missed this. Ay. Elden Ring, man. Elden Ring. Millicent, I was hoping that you would be around. I don't know. I thought, based on the dialogue that she had given earlier, I thought maybe she was going to be a summon for the Melania fight. And I was starting to kind of look forward to that and thinking maybe I would actually take it. Maybe I would actually do that as a have her along as a summon. But her destiny lies elsewhere. And it is much maybe a much more fitting end to her story of the bittersweet poetry of sacrificing herself so that Melania might live. This is really, really getting so interesting. We are definitely going to try to check in with Sage Gowry here. At this point in the game, these characters that we have met along the way, after the fact that nobody responded to the fact that the Erdtree has turned into a great ball of fire, I'm not gonna lose any sleep here if Sage Gowry. No, he has. He has reacted to this. It looks as almost he has felt the pain from a distance. He has the Millicent's fate. Perhaps he is already aware of it. Well aware.
Oh. Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us, too, as your mother did? We, children of the Scarlet Rot.
I do want to briefly take a look at Sage Gowry's dialogue again. He says her mother. I want to say that's what he said before, right? Which is, I have this very clear idea about him mentioning, yeah, please make certain that little Millicent goes unharmed. Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior. That was what kind of solidified in my mind. Ah, Melania is Millicent's mother. And all of those, the Valkyries, her daughters as well, all born in the swamp of Aeonia. Gowry led them to the Haligtree, but they seem, so Gowry, yeah, huh. Millicent has turned her back on Rot. And that is what Gowry is distraught about, because he's a devotee. He worships the Rot. And it seems that the Valkyries who he brought to the Haligtree, the sisters, also worship the Rot. But that dialogue there also suggests that Melania no longer serves the Rot. What? She's supposed to be the goddess of Rot, but she's turned her back on it as well.
Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly?
Damn. Wow. Crazy. Quick game reload here as well.
Millicent. Melania. Do you detest us?
Okay. Sage Gowry is quite upset. This is nuts, dude. This game is absolutely incredible. This is where we will wrap up this installment of Elden Ring. And we'll try to digest everything that's just happened, because this episode took such a turn. That's not where I wanted to go. This episode has taken such a turn after just 88 episodes in a row of me being surprised at something unexpected. Millicent decides to take out the needle. Because it seems like she wants us to give it to Melania. That seems like that is the clear destination, the intended destination for that needle. Millicent, it seems, has found her resting place, and we will have to find a way down to the bottom. I'm wondering, you know, the way that they love to preview things, is this where we have the showdown with Melania? Is this where we have to figure out a way to stick a needle in her? This game is getting so dang good, and the anticipation grows. It was on this journey through the Haligtree and the Elphael and everything that we've encountered so far has threatened at times to dampen my spirits, but nothing really could have prepared me for the twist here with Millicent. So we'll see about digesting all of that and working our way forward as we always do. This game is gorgeous and such an amazing ride. I want to keep going, but I also have to recharge and get ready for next time, because I feel like we still have such a long way to go in this zone, as well as just the game in general. But the journey, the seemingly unending journey, is also so much fun, and I'm so glad that you all are here. If you did enjoy the video, please consider giving it a like. It's one of the best ways that you can tell the algorithm to share it with people like you who would also enjoy it. And I hope that we will get to reconvene next time and, you know, keep the rot away. We've got an unalloyed gold needle now. What could go wrong? Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.